Okay.
It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Yeah, that did nothing.
That did nothing. That was terrible.
But I'll send you one back.
Hearts for everyone.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Grace.
it's gotta be.
Oh God, where's mine?
Okay.
Hang on a second. My
Give me-
thing's vibrating.
One more second.
One.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Be right back.
Well, I knew it.
We're
All right, Wolfgang's been pissing me off with this fucking kazoo all night. Time for some ASMR revenge.
I don't. Jay, it's fucking goddamn. God damn it, Jay. ASMR. We could
What?
get into super obnoxious battle of blowing my kazoo. And
Wait,
just
do
eat
you hear that?
most of the
That's me
mic.
grabbing some more cornflakes.
God
And
damn.
now I'm putting it in my mouth.
God damn it. Kazoos aggressively.
Oh, I even got some.
Okay.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Oops. Okay. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
How do you ASMR?
You can
kazoo?
explore my
ASMR what?
A kazoo.
Don't ask that. He's gonna ASMR it. Yeah, he's gonna kazoo.
ASMR kazoo.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Oh, is my chewing coming upstream and/or
No.
team? Okay. I hate you. I hate you. That kazoo's gonna get me killed.
Where do we go from here? Let's review this series of unfortunate events.
I
Count
honestly
Olaf?
felt that the story wasn't that great. The TV shows
What?
are crap. The movie's crap.
What? I love the books.
I said the TV show
I like
Oh.
the TV
Well, you
show.
said
and the
story.
movie.
The
I
movie
think
was
The
they-
story in
crap.
general, shit. But I haven't read the books.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
yeah, if you
okay,
haven't read the
okay.
books- If you haven't read the books, then you can't talk. Maybe we'll uncover something new. Marble pop.
What is that noise?
What a pain in the ass.
Glorious attempt.
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If that's what it takes, we have to do it.
All right, Orgy, I'm calling it now. Let's go.
Stop that right now. I hear you. Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
What the fuck is a marble pop?
Something northern. I don't know.
This is a story of
Soda?
a girl.
Alright then, let's take another look back at what happened.
Oh my god.
I suppose we could start with this morning. I think it's cooler when you say pop.
Pop's all right.
4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
Wait, do you mean those Japanese drinks that have the marble in them?
Oh, I love those.
Ooh.
The raw.
I had those when I was in
Ramune.
Oki. Yeah,
That Ramune.
I had those when I was in Oki. I mean, they weren't great, but they were neat.
We waited there for quite... Well, we were wrong. For quite a while. But nobody else showed up. So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m. And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing. First aid!
Yay!
Then, after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me. It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Very specific time to remember, but okay.
And we took a picture. That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice.
He should be dead, but that's okay.
God damn it, Mickey, get out!
It was also soon because it
I
also
didn't
soon
get high
became
enough.
clear that this same I can't. Robo Justice had practically gosh!
I'm doing too much gravel right now, so I can't get high.
Joined
Take
in
that as you will.
Byakuya and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and under search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office...
What's wrong?
I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, then we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that...
I saw someone moving around on the third floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did. Celeste, what's wrong?
That was a rather
God,
intense
was it
scream
Hina?
for someone like you.
So confused. I saw him, the strange costume man.
The strange costume man.
He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
Aha.
Ha ha
That.
ha ha ha.
I think that might be Hifumi, so...
Nice. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been...
Hifumi.
Gooby-Doo.
He's in the nurse's office.
Gooby
This is
gooby.
bad. Come on, we have to go back. We have to go back to the future.
Doc, we gotta go back.
Doc. At that point, we decided to divide up into two groups. Celestina and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect. When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi dead.
Oh.
And that's,
dead.
and that's
Dead on
when we
arrival?
heard the body
Very
that
dead.
discovery announcement.
Ding ding ding.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third floor to let the others know what had happened. What had happened was...
Back out, he's broken in half.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room.
Nice catch, because I was about to read that shit.
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
Bruh. And that's when I
Bruh.
told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office. Right after that, after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us, and she told us something very surprising.
This is a story of a girl.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
You know, I just realized, like, Wolfgang has only got Byakuya at the moment.
Oh.
Byakuya and Hiro.
Hiro, and Hiro's not talking much.
And Monokuma.
And Monokuma.
Yeah, that's true.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening.
Oh, it can. Are we hallucinating this or something?
Are we high?
But who just sees flashbacks again? But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing.
So maybe the cocaine-riddled orgy was a bad idea.
I concur.
When is that ever a bad idea?
Yesterday, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
No, that's not even a button.
And after some time...
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
I don't like that word.
Repository?
Yes.
Sounds like we're like your
Repository.
Yeah.
Oh, but you don't like things
It's-
up your butt all of a sudden. Ooh.
It sounds like your posterior needs to go there, you know what I'm saying?
Read your line.
We draw a line. Yeah. And it's shaped just like in the SAO,
Alright.
which is where we rediscovered the corpses. Ow, my neck.
Makoto.
I think that about
Makoto.
covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. Shut up, Kyoko. It certainly seems to me these are not a simple series of
Okay, if that's
Fine.
true, then what?
rather than a single series of. I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation,
Separate situation.
and from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding
Bro, the situation is what I call my obs.
the situation.
Bro!
It's irrelevant now. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka.
Well, first
In
of all,
order to
Kyoko.
uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them, no matter what.
First of all, he went Super Saiyan.
Okay.
Broken was-
Monica file 3 and yesterday's message.
What was number 3 again?
Cool. It had so little. Cause of death was for each as a blow to the head. Just thought they were both killed with a similar weapon.
So regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before he... Or perhaps it was after? We already know what order they were killed in! Taka came last! No, rigor mortis had set in. What makes you say that? Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers. Wait,
It's true that Tafumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
see, so it's obvious Taka came after! But...
You were
Tafumi
dead on with the
died.
rigor mortis.
The order that the Justice Hammers were used in to commit the murders. Something about that is bothering me.
Well, that and, like, Hifumi woke back up.
Broken wristwatch.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that it? I'm not sure.
No, that ain't it.
Say, senor. What makes you say that?
There.
Because of
The numbering.
of the Justice Hammers.
Ooh.
No.
Oh, really?
Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that. It makes me think something weird is going on.
I need to think
I
about it one more
put
time.
my
There must be a
hands away.
contradiction in there somewhere.
What was the... So, broken wristwatch...
No.
What else? Is it what order?
So the only other thing we can shoot,
Is the first one.
yeah.
Boo.
So
Boo. Why?
oh,
No,
Really?
it's not the wristwatch, right? Or I guess...
I think
Taka's death.
I think this is a memory one. You guys only
Okay.
used that once, so I have to bring it up.
How do you
Remember
do
this
memory
thing?
again?
Yeah.
I forgot.
So yeah.
I think it's this way. I think. Because nothing else makes sense bullet-wise. Eh? Yep.
I forgot that was the thing.
Yep.
Me too.
Objection!
Objection! Hold on! There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Oh God, Grace, I hope you're okay. I hate spiders so.
So you're saying the
much.
culprit wanted us to think the hammers.
I hope.
Do you have like
I hope you're
hardcore
okay.
arachnophobia? Who just like shuts off the TV and runs away?
It's a fucking spider.
Dude, that shit will kill
So
you.
what? Most of
They're-
them won't.
They are vengeful. Okay, I've had them.
Most of them just want to hang out in your house,
I do not.
Build
They
a little
always hit
Bro,
me in the
that
face.
shit is getting
eat
First of
some
all,
murdered.
roaches and
That shit is
shit.
getting murdered.
They're on me. They hit me in the face.
Alright.
They.
Well, maybe you should
bad.
stop
Always on my
looking like
car.
a fly with your tawny ass.
Oi!
Boo!
Oi!
But in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi. Okay then, let's see the proof.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi.
feel like there was something.
Rigor mortis.
Wristwatch. Rigor mortis.
Hangman.
Hangman's Gambit.
Wristwatch.
Oh.
Yep, wristwatch.
I can spell. Wrist.
S.
Where's the S?
S.
S. Aha.
T. W.
H. Do you have to do it in order?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
C. H.
Hache. Hache.
Ajay Gale. Fuck on me. Jay, do you have Far Cry 4?
I do not.
Fuck.
I apologize. I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See, look, it broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer, because as of last night...
Hey, you! How long were you gonna keep us waiting?
Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch.
It's almost 10 o'clock. You know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
Boys and girls, boys and girls.
Oh, yeah.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before he...
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Justice? That's exactly why the culprit wrote numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining yet. That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
Except
That's
for
right.
Kyoko's.
Without him, at least we're all safe.
Yeah!
This is not necessary. What was that? That came from downstairs. It must have been...
Barney!
Hifumi! He's in the
Oh,
nurse's
I love-
office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. I think that's the 4th time we've done that scene now.
Kill you, tee-hee-hee.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko.
Code Kyoko.
I get it.
Then we all ran down to the nurse's office. Found his body.
Literally every time I hear her name, I think Code Lyoko.
Yep.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear. I thought about that anime and so...
I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something,
I'm gonna
then
butt-
played it later
I'm gonna
on.
butt actually you on this. It's actually French, so it's not technically an anime.
Avatar is American and it's technically an anime.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Avatar: The Last Airbender is a cartoon.
It's
Because of
considered
the
an
style.
anime.
Okay.
Because of
All
the
right.
If
style.
that's true, where's the tape? You
I
fucking
will die on
weeaboos.
this hill. I will
I
die
will
on
All
this
right,
fight
hill.
all
both
right,
of you
all right. I
later.
didn't realize. I was just making a joke. Please, guys, calm down.
Bro, I will weep so hard right now.
You already are. Where's the tape?
Hello. Oh.
Don't just go making stuff up. Anyway, we all have rock solid, like my abs, alibis
I
for
was
when
thinking
we
that
heard
the
it from
entire
street.
time. I was thinking that so
Not gonna lie,
hard.
for a second there, I thought you said like her ass, and I was gonna be like, well, you're.
I'm not
Bryce,
wrong.
I am no longer ashamed of my weebness, because unlike when I was in high school, it's actually cool to be in anime nowadays, and I'm so mad!
Honestly, yeah, I feel you.
Yeah,
I used to
same.
get
Just
fucked
like-
with so much. People said I was walking around with porn because I was walking around with a manga in my hand. But now
Hey,
being a
Kakashi?
weeb now super fucking cool.
my
Oh,
God.
now we're not gonna.
Okay. We'll do therapy later. Since all of us
Where's
were
the
here
salt
together,
emote?
I'm positive.
Oh, it's locked to level 80. That's so dumb.
people, don't worry.
will
Grace.
cut
we
you,
do
Sydney.
not judge you, Grace.
Oh,
Anime
I'm
is
not gonna
cool
lie.
here.
That rock, I thought it was a pile of garbage, so I was really happy.
Well, Grace, I'm not gonna lie. It depends on how much of a weeb you are. Because if you're like the
Don't
kids in
walk
school
around
that
with
wore
the hentai
cat
jacket.
ears.
Don't
Oh
walk
my
around with a
God.
hentai jacket.
Did you see her? Did you see her at San Jack? There's a redheaded chick walking around in a hangout jacket.
Yes,
Oh my
I
God!
hate
Why
it.
is that a thing?
I saw
Why
a
is that
dad
a
wearing
thing?
it around his kid, and I was like,
Oh my
no.
God! That is something you do to be a shitter.
That's so good. Kid.
All right,
Grace,
all
are
right,
you
all right.
lying to us now?
Hey, back.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought your username was Grace Ninja.
I've been calling 9.
I did not hear you.
You dumb lady.
I heard what I wanted to.
Oh,
You're a
I heard that
ninja.
bitch coming, Jay.
only wear.
Aw, Kirito.
Okay.
all right. We've tangented it enough. Come on now.
Yes, we have. Grace,
Together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
everyone's entitled to their own opinion about anime.
Oh wait, Kirito.
Ninja.
I knew it. And does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together while everyone was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing. Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time. I have to remember. Hello?
There.
Oh, okay.
Wait! Then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then! Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Fucking Warlord.
Dirty.
Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body was discovered, never mind her tiny arms and his large frame.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
Oh my god, she kills demanded to be 6 with the corpses.
Yeah, in other words, it is impossible that Nut could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. And he faked his death. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in a circle. Not like this is a trial or anything. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how his body got moved.
I know the answer. It's Mr. Plum in the library with the candlestick.
Of course!
Yeah, it had to be them. That's true, we searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
Hell yeah.
Oh hell yes.
We'll do it.
Toko
Oh, hell
is bae.
yeah.
It's
And according to what Celeste said,
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
I think I'm gonna cosplay as Celeste.
nice.
I've had
Do
fake
it.
boobs before. They work. Have I shown you guys that picture?
Yeah.
I'll be
Yes.
Kyoko.
Sydney, have I shown you that picture?
Yes.
I make a really nice lady.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I just needed to grow my hair out more.
so then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time.
It would seem so.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time.
Hey man, yeah. There's no way it'd be impossible.
Well, what if I told you you could
Say
sign up
15
to
money.
be on
Both of you are going
DIDN.com?
Oh my god!
I could say $50 by switching to Monokuma Co.
If there was a way to make the impossible possible, have I told you I'm related to Chris Angel? I am the mind freak. What? How?
Alright.
All I'm thinking of is Slap Chop and I love you, Kitchen Gun! Bang, bang,
Bang, bang, bang! All of a sudden, the sink's clean. It's got 3 fucking gunshots in it. Bang.
If the dead body were to move itself.
What? Nani?
The dead body moved on its own? Oh my god.
No! Not another case! I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is... We thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality,
no, don't leave
he was
Grace.
still alive.
No!
Grace,
He was
Sama, you're my tape.
Keep us in the background, we love you.
Are you saying Hifumi was carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own? I mean, we found his body. He was dead. His glasses.
Perhaps he was simply
So-
playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
Saying that
I
rather
killed him.
calmly.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible?
Yes, his glasses. His glasses.
Wait. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. What was Celeste's account?
Wasn't it about her getting attacked? I thought. Oh no, his body disappeared.
And then I
Because they were gone for more than a minute or two.
I will slit your throat. Are you saying that when we first found you filming the nurse's office, he was actually still alive? Wasn't he? Because he died in her lap? No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that how? Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made. Are we really so sure of that? Maybe the announcement wasn't signal. Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
No.
Don't be suspicious.
I got an achievement, by the way. I don't know what it does.
Be suspicious.
Don't
be
be
suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't
No,
be
be
Yeah, if
suspicious.
it's a memory, I'm just gonna take over.
Yes, please. Because we will not remember. I already didn't remember.
Was the
I
body
thought about it.
Did you?
No,
How
After
hard
you
did
hit
you
the
think about it? Okay.
not very.
Yeah, that's what was the
I-
body discover announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body. What?
Maybe that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether our announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got them together and
Jesus!
Whoa, that was a bad one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Changing servers.
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time. That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum. Bro, he answered your question, you ignorant fuck. That means
Dirty
Taco's
hippie.
body was the first dead body. No, actually, that was plenty. Huh?
Oh,
You stupid dead.
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. That's true. Why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly, we heard the body discovery announcement twice. Second body discovery announcement. First time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. The second time was when...
Both bodies were rediscovered.
We heard it a second time in the repository where we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, does it not?
Exactly. You're actually rediscovering both bodies. The announcement shouldn't have played.
Then in reality, when the 2 bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. We knew he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
Ew. On the body, Sakura?
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know. I know. Because he was super good at playing dead. Bada bing, bada boom, kya! That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
Obviously, you haven't been listening. Oh!
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive. Except, when he came back to life. Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then, it should be whether he was really alive or not. This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Everyone!
One more time.
His glasses. Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while he and Celeste were in the back, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, something changed in how it was positioned.
Kick
There
it!
was no notable difference.
Kick it!
Then, is he really still alive? Of course not. It is impossible. This is ridiculous.
Celeste, you're pushing kind of hard for him being dead.
The reason I can
Right.
say Hifumi was still alive, if I can just find the contradiction in these statements, I'm sure it'll become clear.
What if Hifumi
Did it.
helped Celeste, but then she killed him?
Like a true cook.
That one.
Are you singing a song?
Yeah. In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi and the nurse's office. and the repository.
He had blonde hair.
He was gay. His glasses.
Oh.
He sucks dick. I mean,
What?
Wait, he sucked my dick. Oh shit. Ah, fuck.
I knew it.
it's not gay to get Joe.
It was a bro job. It was a bro job, I swear.
Bro job.
Hmm.
Doesn't count. Bro job.
We had socks. One of us touched the doorknob.
Okay.
That fact alone proves that he
Objection.
was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in? Look.
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again and later in the repository, they were spotless.
And isn't that when he came back to life?
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can. The evidence I found in the trash can in the nurse's office. Are you kidding me? Like, really?
I think it was Celeste's account.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Sky.
Yes, indeed. One look at the blood stain on the cloth should make things clear.
Blood stain on the carpet.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, correct?
Oh my god, they plan to split the money.
And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course?
The character was Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
How do you remember that so accurately?
Not that I watched it or anything.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to Shul.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
That better not be the same ones you use. Oh, ew.
Schlick.
Then there's no question it belonged to Hifumi.
I have to pee. I'll be back.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
That those tissues must be nasty.